Hey guys, I'm Velographer.
It's too close, bro. He has just like a foot.
Oh.
Welcome back to another video. I am racing on the super light wheels today in this episode, and for the next 10 days you can actually get these wheels at 20% off. That's $2,800 for these pair of wheels, which are ultra light, 1070 grams, or if you get the 42s, 974 grams, 120 kilo rider weight limit, lifetime crash replacement policy. Absolutely amazing. So get yourself a brand new pair of wheels for 2025 to ride in 2026. Let's get on to the vlog. Welcome. This is my view on the track here at Jurong, the western part of Singapore. Now, when I say track, I really mean a track. This is not a velodrome, as you can see. This is actually a stadium that's been converted into a cycling venue. So the Singapore Cycling Federation runs their SCF track series over here. And when I say track series, they actually plan the races out like a track race, where you have got like a pursuit, the team time trial, the Kieran, stuff like that. And so on this track, people reach like 50, 60, I would easily say 70 k's an hour for a full-on sprint. The track is only 440 meters long, so it's not very wide. And as I was doing some laps warming up, I kind of got the feeling that this would be rather interesting. The humidity was about 100%. It was still sort of coolish at about 30 degrees, so really warm, really muggy, and I was just trying to get a feel of the track. The wheels I'm riding are the Ascent Polaris Superlight 56, so 56 millimeters deep, and weighing in at a very lightweight 1070 grams. They feel absolutely solid. Like, they accelerate well, they hold their speed well, and I've got the power numbers, the gauges all up for the races that I participated in. So I really hope that you'll enjoy today's vlog. If you like this sort of video, please comment, like, and subscribe. And to all the guys out there I raced against, fantastic. Thank you so much for the awesome chats, and thanks for making it competitive too. I really enjoyed myself. Okay, now on to some of the details. So they've got A, B, and C grade. Now, when I registered, I was registering from Australia the week before, or actually maybe 2 weeks before. And if you wanted to race in A or B, you needed to have an international UCI license, which I do not have. I wasn't willing to pay for an international UCI license. I already paid for an all cycling one. So that was like $100. So I wasn't really willing to pay that. So I raced C grade. But C grade was still fun, and not as chaotic as some people had actually warned me about. So let's get on to the vlog. Warm up over, let's get to it. It is race day at the Jurong West Stadium, and it literally is a stadium. So they've actually removed the surface for running with all the lanes and turned it into a track.
Okay, the time is 7:10. Please be somewhere
Things
where
can start.
hear the
Just
briefing.
gonna have some fun.
This is for your own good, because estimation. The event will be a running schedule, meaning when one event is done, the next will be called for. So please pay attention to what event is on the track. If you are unable or do not turn up to the start line when your event is flagging off, you will have a DNS, did not start. Your race numbers have to be pinned in the correct orientation.
So, a little bit of backstory. I was a bit of a cheapskate and did not want to pay for a $100 UCI license to race this one. So I entered into the only one where they don't require a UCI international license, Cat C. And apparently Cat C is full of rookies. Apparently it's quite chaotic. There's going to be 2 heats, so heat 1 and heat 2. The guys on heat 1 are coming up, lining up at the start line right now. So we'll have a look. It is literally like running on a stadium, so it's going to be interesting. The finish straights are really tight, so And going on the outside, it is possible to overtake on the outside, but you're gonna add like 5-10 meters extra, so it's not great. I'm gonna try the usual tactic of trying to stay at the first quarter of the group, top 5, or just behind the top 5, and then see if I can move up from there. So enjoy the rest of this vlog, guys. I was in heat number 2, so I was fortunate enough to actually see what would happen, what would unfold. A lot of these riders have been racing in this series. This is series 3, so essentially they've had experience on this particular track. What I was keen on observing was to see when people started to make attacks. Having done a few laps earlier on, I was actually quite worried about the railings at this side that went all around the track. They are solid steel railings, so if you hit it, well, you're going down, and railing will always win because these railings don't fall down. Anyway, heat 1 was pretty much almost up. It was only 4 laps, so 4 laps of 440 meters, very quick. It's pretty much full gas all the way, and these guys from Wow Floors took the win, emphatic win. Alright, this is my race, C grade 4 laps, heat number 2. Wasn't sure what to do, and so when he said go, I stepped on with my right, and try as I might, I couldn't clip in, so I just started pedaling hard anyway, and eventually got to clip in. The guys started off at an absolute frantic pace, hitting almost 50 k's an hour in just a couple of seconds. Wow Floors team was the biggest team that was represented here. There were a few other teams like Garcia, Test Team, and a whole lot of other people who've been racing for the first time as well. So a couple of teams here, and what are we gonna do? Well, 2 Wow Floors guys are in front. One is way ahead. This guy I'm drafting behind obviously doesn't want to catch his teammate. All he wants to do is just to make sure that he gets into the top 7. And I'm not willing to risk that, so here I go, up to chase the guy at the front. When you're racing alone, it's really do or die. If you don't put in the work to try to chase things down, well, other people are not going to do it, and that's the unfortunate part about racing solo. But hey, have to put the effort in. Within a lap, I managed to catch up with the guy at the front, and he's been eating wind for a long time, so I was pretty sure that he was gonna blow up at some point, and then possibly his teammate, who would have been on my wheel, pretty sure he was, would try to come up. I wasn't willing to burn all my matches, so at this point I was really happy to just stay at the back. Now, as you continue to race, as you get older, you learn from racing. So the only way to really learn your racecraft is just to race more. This is the bell lap. He looks behind. Nope, I'm not gonna go forward. So I just sit on his wheel. I'm looking behind. There are a whole lot of guys right on my wheel, and so I'm like, okay, I know someone's gonna jump. Being the last lap here and being unfamiliar with this track, I was a little bit apprehensive on when to jump, and so one of his teammates jumps, and I put on pressure on the pedals and just go. And right here I'm trying to gauge, should I sprint, should I not? How far is the finish line? Finish line is actually at the white tent, but it's really quick. If you count the seconds, it goes by so quick. So that was heat number 2, and I managed to qualify in 2nd place, so pretty happy with that. I gotta talk about the wheels, man. Like, the wheels were super responsive. Like, the light wheels meant that when I put the power on the pedals, it just went. There was nothing holding me back. The only thing that will hold you back really is your legs, and obviously my legs would have held me back a lot. Not carrying the best fitness or form at the moment during this race, because the week before I was sick, and then I got even worse because of a wedding that I was shooting that was in the rain. So if you guys are getting married, don't have your wedding in the rain, okay? You're like, your guests won't be happy at all. Anyway, I found this race fairly easy, just because it was heat, and I have a suspicion that some of the stronger riders were actually at the in heat number 1. Wow Floors, Wow Floors was the team to really look at. And now that I was warmed up, it was actually time to prepare for the finals. And the finals would be a little bit different. I'm going to talk you through it. I wasn't totally happy with my performance in the final, but happy enough that I got a quote-unquote podium spot. All right, let's go to the race, the final of the hard starter. Welcome to the final. So after the 2 heats, the top 7 move on to the final and go through. So as you can see over there, it's 4 laps. They gave the countdown, and this time I was a little bit smarter. I went right next to the railing, clipped in on both sides, so I could basically just push off and not worry about clipping in. Thanks to the person who told me about that. That was great. And so here I wasn't really missing out, except for the guy in black, who actually just went off super quick. Once again, man, the starts are absolutely frantic, and it's so frantic because basically it's like just 4 laps, and so everyone just goes full gas from the get-go. It's like a crazy 100-meter sprint if it's running. Anyway, here things were a little bit more spicy, and we had 2 guys at the front. So the guy in black is from a team called Garcia Test Team. The guy in front of me in the red shoes is from Wow Floors, and these were the 2 main teams, big ones that I could see in the race at the moment. So this was going to be an interesting race. The guys who had done Heat 1 were a little bit more well rested than I was, and here I am. You can see my heart rate is actually pretty high. Alright, so this guy goes off and he wants to actually put in a hard effort and do a breakaway. I'm not sure what I'm going to do at this point. I was like, I'm just going to hang on to this wheel and see what happens. He's got teammates behind. There's another team behind me, and the guy who just pulled off in black was sitting on my wheel. And so here, right now, I'm thinking, what am I going to do? The laps are actually counting down. This is like the second last lap. He flicks his elbow and pulls off to the side, but I shake my head. No, I don't want to go to the front. I'm saving my legs for a sprint, potential sprint or an attack somewhere. But guys, I timed this totally wrong, and this is where experience at the track and experience in racing actually would come in super handy. So I hear the bell and I go like 400 meters, yeah, I could probably do it. And so I put the gas down and I start going. I look behind and I've actually created a little bit of a gap. But what I did not know was that the guys were actually chasing me. The faster you go, the longer the slipstream, I think. And yeah, here, now I made the wrong choice going wide. I should have hugged the inside, and this guy goes on the inside. And the moment he goes up on the inside, I know I've lost it. I should have actually stuck on the inside, but because of that, I lost the race. I got second. Second is first loser, and unfortunately, that is what happened. So guys, always take the inside line if you can. Going at about 50 plus k's an hour, I was a little bit worried about hugging the inside line, and because of the railing, but hey, I didn't have the balls to do it and I lost. So kudos to the guy who won, and kudos to everyone else in the race who kept it upright, kept it safe. It was really fun.
Hey, good job, man.
Cheers.
7. I forgot to start my ride.
Oh, damn.
The racing would continue, and unfortunately I forgot to turn on the camera for the next couple of events. But the rain clouds actually came in and it washed it out. So the rest of the race day was event was actually cancelled, and everyone was like running in for shelter because there's lightning. It was a proper tropical storm. We're gonna head in under the shade and chat with some people.
I went too early.
Yeah. I saw you took off after the start of this lap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Now you know, for the points race, slightly different format. Well done, man.
Thanks. Oh, fuck me. Rain has washed out the race, but washing out of the race means I get to sit down with someone here. So introduce yourself, bro.
Hello, OEM Angmo.
Yeah.
Joseph, I guess.
That's it. And the reason why it's called OEM Angmo, Angmo means like white guy. And OEM, original equipment manufacturer, what's that all about?
It's because I'm actually from Chinese, so like I look European, but I'm Chinese.
You're Chinese.
My mom is Chinese, and my IC is Chinese, so yeah, Chinese.
Ah, and your dad?
Dad is from England and all.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
So you're half.
Hence the username.
The reason why I've got him on is because he was one of my first few followers on Instagram and YouTube, which is super cool.
Oh yeah, double-digit follower.
Yeah, double digits.
I was like, why is the video quality so good for double-digit? This guy is going somewhere. And all, yeah. He had some very good footage of the race that he used to post about, but unfortunately today, right, the rain's gonna cut it short and all. Otherwise, there'll be way more footage.
Yeah. Kind of sad, but also kind of happy. It means that I've still got energy for the rest of the day.
you can actually go for dinner with everyone instead afterwards.
I can actually walk.
Is that meme, right? It's like after the ride, I'm gonna be so productive the rest of the day.
That's it.
Yeah, he wasn't riding the bike out to this landing area. He walked out and all. It's quite slippery and all.
That's it. Yeah. So good to see you in person again, man. And I actually first chanced on him on Oompa Loompa's channel because this guy was out on the TMCR with road bikes on a flat bar mountain bike with knobbies.
And that mountain bike was $100.
$100, yeah, exactly.
$100, it's not even a mountain bike.
So like a $100 bike can keep up with like a $10,000 bike.
Yeah, that was the case. I learned my lesson. Just go all aero. Don't worry about anything else. Just aero everything.
So what bike are you riding now?
I'm riding a Tsunami R1, which is actually not an aero. It's just like a alloy round tube bike.
Yeah.
And the reason for it is because I didn't want any carbon on it. I've had a lot of issues with carbon.
Are you anti-carbon?
No, I'm not. I would definitely use it for races, but I've had so many issues with carbon. Cracks, slipping. On races, right, the seatbelt just goes all the way down. There's no fighting that, yeah.
Alright, I got a few guys here. Oh, you're half naked. Oh! Cover your titties. No. Pull the strap. Oh. That was so wrong, man. Hey, and how was your race? I heard that you almost ate grass.
Yeah, I came out the corner and the guy swerved into me.
Oh man,
So
was the guy me?
No,
Okay.
was I think I forgot, but it's older guy, so yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're upright.
Yeah.
You didn't fall down. Cool
Yeah.
stuff.
Thank you.
How was your racing?
Oh, the quality was second, then I got 7th, and I got second last. It was terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm happy with the quality.
QX. Look at QX.
Singapore not safe for rock street. Not safe for yeah, man. Where are you going later tonight?
Not gonna tell you, bro.
The holiday you show your family the holiday.
Okay. We'll keep this PG.
Yeah, the frame I rode here is actually this guy's wheels. He had an interesting challenge for the National Day in Singapore. Every 1 kilometer you get $1 off.
Oh wow.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, so
How many Ks did you do?
1,500 in a week.
it's alright lah. Grand Tours do more.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough, yeah.
So you
200 a day, right?
did you do it for fitness or did you do it for the discount?
I did it for the discount.
I love your honesty.
Fight.
No lah, like okay. What happened was, it was a Sunday at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And I saw Randall Tate's video, 1,000 km. I didn't know about this discount, and then you said there was 7 days left. At 4 a.m. on a Sunday, I was seeing the video. I got out of bed and immediately started riding. I was like, I need this thing right now. Yeah.
You know, it's like you say, oh, Singapore, you know, there not as many strong riders, but with this promotion, every single one of them came out.
Oh yeah. Actually, there was a lot of youth that started riding 500 kilometers a week, 1,000 kilometers a week, and
it's like you see this uncle in like, you know, the beer belly coming in. It's like, oh, I did 500, you know, over the past week just for this. So I was like, oh, okay, that's great. Man, I'm really happy that people are coming out for that.
Actually, I kind of cheated because I had like friends that was drafting.
Hey, but that's the only way.
We had like 20 people rotating, and I didn't do shit.
So should get them to claim the discount as well.
You know, some of them they did 500 kilometers that week because they're in like race teams. So they did 500, and I joined them for 500. Then I joined another guy for 500. So I just hopping between trains.
Yeah.
I know.
You did 1,005, right?
The secret is you have to go somewhere that's fast rolling, no hills, nothing at all.
CMCR.
No, West Coast Highway.
West Coast.
Singapore West Coast Highway, right? It's like 150 watts, it's average 40 kph.
What?
So you just keep going on that thing. Because there's barriers on both sides. If you're on the TT bar, right, you can't see above the barrier. So concrete barrier.
Well covered.
You're like on an indoor track with like a little tunnel of your own in a way. It's well covered and all. And the draft from the vehicles is good because like you don't have to drive the vehicle. Vehicle go past, you got like 1 minute worth of draft. Yeah, 1 minute worth.
So Joseph, with the race now washed out, there's nothing to wash. What are you gonna do?
Oh, we're gonna wait for the rain to clear, and then all these bikes are riding off together.
Okay.
So Singapore, there's a maximum 10 rule, right? But there's a workaround. There's no maximum 10 rule if you ride on the park connectors. So actually quite a lot of...
Is there a speed limit?
Yes, there's a speed limit of 25. On the rail corridor, it's actually 10 kph speed limit. And the rail corridor is about 30 kilometers of no traffic lights. No breakage in the rail corridor. And that is 10 kilometers an hour. So we've actually tried doing the 30 kilometers at 10 kilometers an hour before. And the worst part is I had my loud hubs last time. So can you imagine for 30 kilometers at 10 kph, freewheeling? You know the joggers are faster than 10 kph.
Yeah.
Because to pass the army test in Singapore, you have to go minimum 12 kilometers an hour. So basically we were behind joggers the whole way, and it was hilarious. It's absolutely, it's not... even the auntie can't go 10 kph because you need like 16 kph for the auntie with the basket to balance. So like the rule is everyone's breaking the rule. 10 kilometers an hour on a 30 kph park connector, that is no good.
It's a bit silly.
I think the reason why they have the rule is, you know, they're not going to enforce it, but if anything happens, then they're going to nail you with it.
Fair enough. It's like
It's just like lane splitting on a motorbike in Singapore. It's not against the rules. You won't get caught for it, but if insurance, no insurance,
Alright, cool to catch up with you boys. Take care and have a wet day.
Still dry.
Oh, no more straps to pull.
Hey guys, I'm Velographer.
It's too close, bro. Yes, just like a foot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we are here at the SCR Track Series 3.
56 or what?
This guy stole the camera.
We're with Caleb.
Hello.
And
I thought he was going to track stand.
we're with Dylan. Yes. And we got everyone. I love the vibes, as always. And it's raining, unfortunately. May everyone get home safe. Bye-bye.
Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was really fun being in Singapore. And once again, these wheels are on special offer. Use the code in front of you on the screen, SL Launch, for 20% off until the 31st of October 2025. And enjoy some amazing wheels that Ascent has actually brought out. Super proud of what Ascent has been doing. Shout out to you, QX, and the rest of the team. See you guys in the next video.